Hi everyone, I'm Tihua from Wiser Biker, and today is bike building day. So another bike I'm going to build today, and it's a pretty interesting project. Okay, we've been always trying to test out different bike builds, and today in particular, I'm going to build a Mini Velo. Now the reason why I want to build a Mini Velo, it is for social and leisure rides. Okay, it is. I'm not sure if you face the same problem with me, but when I go out to ride with friends who are riding maybe foldable bikes or mountain bikes and riding on PCN, more of those leisure chill rides, it's very difficult to bring my road bike along and ride at the same pace as them. And therefore, I reckon that to ride slower, I might as well just reduce the size of my bike. And here, I have a Mini Velo frame, and I'm going to recycle some of those parts, components that I found at my store. Alright, so let me show you what are the components I have here. Now this is a steel frame, a steel Mini Velo frame with very nice Tiffany blue color. I have a mid-size saddle here that is with a lot of cushion. It's for comfort because I reckon that I'll be riding on a more relaxed posture, more upright. Here's some brake cables and a OD water bottle cage, Uno handlebar, stock stem, Rock Bros handle grips that looks like a badminton racket, pretty cool, Racework flat pedals. Now I've got a pair of very cheap Chinese made brake calibers, disc brake calibers. I'm not sure about the quality, but I'm just going to try them on. I hope it works better than the name suggests. And I got here again cheap brake levers. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on this bike, right? I'm recycling the crankset of a Birdie foldable bike. It is Driveline crankset with a Birdie chain ring. At the same time, Driveline Holotech bottom bracket. At the back, I have another Uno. This is the seat post that I'm using. Solid aluminum seat post. I'm going to use a 10-speed setup here. So I've got a 10-speed freewheel and a 10-speed shifter and derailleur from Sensah. It is the Sensah RX. Well, I also want to bring your attention to this Sensah RX. We have heard good reviews about these Sensah Groupsets, and that's why I want to try it out today and put it onto this Mini Velo. And finally, I got myself 20-inch wheel sets for the Mini Velo, and that's as big as it should go. Right, so you've seen the parts. Now it's time for me to get the hands dirty. Let's go! Okay, first of all, I want to settle the handlebar, handle stand, cockpit. I'm going to put in the Sensah shifter and the brake levers. So it's just a 1x10 system. So I'm only installing the rear shifter. Now I'm going to install the bottom bracket and the crankset. Okay. After installing the bottom bracket, I'm going to put the crankset in as well. Next, I will install the rear derailleur, and I will put on the Sensah derailleur. This is the 11x36 T 10-speed free wheel. Now I can install the wheels and hook up the cables. Now hook up the derailleur to the cable. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to add in now the brake cables. Line them up. Next, I will install the brake calipers, the disc brake calipers. And I have the brake cables hooked up to the caliper as well. So I'm about to be done, about 70% done. Next, before I complete the bike, I need to put in the chain, which I forgot to tell you what I'm using. We're using the SUMC chain 10 speed. It's the S10L. I'll put it on and I will tune the derailleurs before I complete the rest of the parts. Wow. I'm going to put in the pedal before I tune the derailleurs, which is going to be easier. Now because the original chain is a bit long, so I'm going to have to shorten it until I get the perfect length. It's just right, just nice for my shifting. Okay. Surprise, surprise! Not bad! Trim off the excess. Saddle and the seat post. Now finally, I'm gonna put in the water bottle cage. Alright, so I'm done building this Mini Velo, and well, surprisingly, it looks pretty good to me. And in order for me to get a better idea of the performance, especially the sensor shifter and the derailleur, I will have to bring this bike out for a spin, well, probably a few spins, before I can give you a more detailed evaluation of its performance and how it goes, and whether it's worth the money. Well, other than that, let us know what you think about this bike. To me, I'm definitely going to bring this out for social rides with my friends, and I think it will catch some eyeballs.